Snow faces off and his crew of idiots faces off against this what is it, a 10-foot cybernetic tiger, and what was his first thing to do? Let's punch it. Why? And this is long before he actually becomes Alyssia. You know, Alyssia is someone who wields magic and is chosen by the Fauci. Great. I just hate this. I just hate this. It's horrible. And you want to talk about? I mean, if you're going to talk about other characters from Final Fantasy series that actually just use their fists, and I know who you're going to bring up. I know there's someone from Final Fantasy 4, but I forgot his name. I'm afraid. Is it you or something like that? I'm sorry, but I know he's a karate master. But I can let him get away with that. Why? Because in Final Fantasy 4, no one had guns. And I think he can fire Hadouken or something, I don't know. Actually, no, he can fire Hadouken. And I know in Final Fantasy 5 you can be a karate master as well. And in Final Fantasy 6, I know there was someone who's a karate master, but I forgot his name because it's been that long since I played Final Fantasy 6. But yeah, he actually can fire Hadoukens. And, you know, I can let him off of that as well. Why? As I say, he can fire off Hadoukens, and no one had guns in fucking Final Fantasy 12. 13, no, 6! I'm sorry, I'm getting these numbers mixed up. And then, I know some of you are going to say, what about Tifa? She uses fists, and that world had guns. Yeah, I can let Tifa off. Why? I know I'm saying why a lot. Seriously, she barely wears any clothes whatsoever. If I was a soldier, I saw her, I would be so hypnotized by her. Oh my god, she's not wearing any clothes! And she'll beat the living crap out of me. That's why I can let her get away with it. She even fights mechanical robots the size of skyscrapers, which is just hilarious. And I said, I can still let her get away with that. Also, she uses knuckle dusters. What are Snow weapons of choice? Some road things on his jacket. What did he do? I don't know. How do they make his fists more stronger? You know, they're not really on his fists. Don't know. Yeah, thanks game. Of course, the worst character out of them all is Vanille, or Vanilla as his name is fucking spelt. I know I keep calling her Villainy, but I really don't care. I can call her Miss Shit Me. I don't know. I can call her bitch if all I want to call her. Her voice. I hate her. I hate her voice. I hate her personality. I know you want to be, what's the word? Optimistic? I can't pronounce words properly. I'm sorry. Optimistic? I can't say it, but you know what I mean. I know you want to have a bit of hope. I know you want to be a bit happy, you know, see the bright side of life. See a light at the end of this tunnel. But she is just so fucking happy all the time, you know, making all these hee, hoo, ah. God! That's annoying! And her accent, it always changes. It's awful. I mean, I actually can't believe people are standing up for her, saying, you know, I love the Neil. She's actually a great character. No, she isn't! I'm sorry. I mean, she is just an annoying character. And yes, I'm going to come back to Final Fantasy 12 here. I know I keep saying Vaughn, and actually I'm going to say Penelo as well, are probably the two pointless characters in the story because they actually do nothing for the story. But still, I don't think Vaughn really gets involved that much. He just goes, and you know, that was it. He's just really there for the ride, and that's the weakest part of the story of Final Fantasy 12 because he's there. He contributes nothing to the goddamn story. Only Bosch and Princess Ashley contributes to the story because it's mostly about them. Don't know why I had to play Vaughn. Oh wait, his brother was with Bosch and he died. Is that it? Is that his reason? Thanks. I'm not going to rant about Final Fantasy 12 at the moment because pointless. Oh, I want more of the story of Final Fantasy 13 that really annoyed me. Oh yes, the Foul Sea. okay, I don't know what the Fauci are, but apparently they're the Michael Bay's Autobots. Great. That's the last thing we need. Michael Bay. Michael Bay's fucking Transformers. And Final Fantasy. Oh my god. There's nothing more to say about that, but I don't know why. Right. As I look back on some of my videos, I don't know why. The Fauci brands you, he chooses you to be his lessee, and he gives you an image, and basically the image is Ragnarov, whatever the hell Ragnarov is, because in their log it tells you nothing of him. and you know, it gives you an image, and there's the image, and I'm thinking, okay, so what do you want me to do? Do you want me to have a tea party with Ragnarov? Do you want me to kill Ragnarov? Do you want me to become friends with Ragnarov? What? Tell me! Why can't the Fauci tell me? There's supposed to be this beyond or human existence or something like that, or imagination, and they can't fucking tell you one simple objective. You know, go and kill this let's just say they have George Bush no, not George Bush, President Kennedy. Let's say he has President Kennedy in the image. You see President Kennedy, and that's all they give. He's all he gives you, and you're thinking, okay, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to kill him? Am I supposed to shake hands with him? Am I supposed to talk to him? What? I just don't understand what the Fauci are doing. Is it so fucking hard just to tell the lessee you've chosen what to do? And also, what I can't really understand is, okay, if you fail your focus, or if you focus the task the Fauci gives you, if you fail your focus, you turn into a zombie. Great. But if you complete your focus, you become a crystal. Why? Don't know! I don't see the point in becoming a crystal. You know, if I was a Fauci, I would actually, and if I was a Fauci and my lessee, the lessee I've chosen completed their task, I would want to fucking keep them. You know, as chess pieces they are, I would want to keep them because I'm thinking, yeah, he completed his focus, so let's keep him along and see how well he does. I mean, why turn him into crystal? I know Fang and the Neil, God, you know, were crystal, and then they got turned back from crystal, and why, I don't know. It kind of makes me lead to the point of what's the point of turning them into crystal, because if you actually want to wait until your next move, I guess turning them into crystal makes sense and they don't age or anything like that, but turning them into crystal when they complete their focus is just stupid. I'm sure there's more stupidity. Oh yes! Another thing I could never understand in this game is, how do Psycom know that you're a lessee? Because as they keep saying, they're unextinguishable from people, apart from the mark. And and then even when they do find out you're a lessee, how do they know that you're actually no, I was going to say how do they know that if you're a post lessee, but I know post lessee and cocoon lessee have got different markers, but I don't know why people are so afraid of lessee, because they've got their own lessee. Don't know why they're afraid of foul lessee, because they got their own fucking foul lessee. Which I don't understand about the foul lessee. Apparently there's a foul lessee that acts as a son, one that acts as food supply, and one that acts as the government, or something like that. You know, I don't care. Is there anything more I can rant on, apart from the terrible logic it has in this? That scene with Snow and that weird guy with high heels and a bad haircut. And, you know, I'm kind of thinking, you know, I actually don't really remember now. It's that bad that I just blocked it out from my memory. And I hate Hope so much. Hope is so emo. He always complains about how Snow killed his mother. Your mother fucking volunteered. Get the fucking hint. Seriously. Even though Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy XII had a lot better storytelling, Final Fantasy XII had a boring storytelling. Oh yes,